What up? It's your man Ill Rogers. I'm here on Hiphop Underground, okay? I'm with MilitantxMindz. I got Teflon John. And I got Resistant in the motherfucking house. It is going down. So guys, MilitantxMindz, man, how many members are in the group?
There's 6 members. We got Chip Mantooth, Original Flow, Chaz Norman, Derek Cantu, John Tefik, myself, and yeah, man, pretty much that's the group right there.
Hell yeah. So who started the group?
Basically started with me. I came back, we banded together like 2011, man, and also with my homie Derek Cantu, and I came back from Hawaii. I was living on the islands for a couple years, came back, we decided to come out with the group, and I wanted to rap with, my homies. We've known each other since like high school, what I'm saying, maybe before that.
And John used to be with P&B, right?
Yeah.
Purple Mouth Bandits.
Yeah.
So what happened with them?
I mean, yeah, we just kind of had different visions, I mean, we're still homies. Everybody just kind of do their own thing. We can't do the group thing anymore because we couldn't focus in on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I saw your guys, man. I remember my group, PRP, we were performing, and y'all showed us love like our first time coming on stage, and I was like, that's my motherfucking peeps right there.
That was years ago, man. I remember I was probably like 19.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. And y'all been performing at McSalty's, right?
Yeah.
How's that been going on?
Man, it's been going good. It's just we been linking up with Chris McCain, Oklahoma, the Oklahoma hip hop scene's just really been putting us on these last 2 years, man. Like, JB came out, gave us one of our first shows. So shout out to Puzzle People, Paradigm's been, fucking with us, and just everybody's been showing love to the group, and they've been putting us on rotation on the radio, Paradigm's radio station.
Shout out Paradigm,
Spy FM, you know what I'm saying? So everybody's just been showing that love.
Hell yeah. And John, I saw you worked with Jabbar at one of them shows I was at.
Yeah.
And you did the like spoken word type thing. Is that something that you do like on a consistent thing, or is that?
I try to throw in like acapella. When I perform, sometimes do a little solo set because like I feel like people appreciate it more when they hear like the actual words instead of just like the beat to get you. Because when it's live, it's different.
Yeah.
Than it's just like a record you just listen to. So it hits home when you do it acapella.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this word, and y'all got to tell me what comes to mind. Okay. The word revolution.
Genesis.
Right.
New, just like, fresh, like new beginning.
Cause that's what you guys stand for. Y'all are like trying to change the world type shit, right?
Trying, dude.
Make
trying to at least make an impact, make something different, get people to open their minds a little bit, stop being so close-minded to what's going on around them,
Don't follow public opinion.
Yeah.
Right.
Make your own opinions, make your own religions, whatever, do your thing, live your life.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You say you're soul rebels, right? Yeah. Go ahead and elaborate on that for me.
Pretty much that just means, it's like us, being MilitantxMindz, in hip hop, our culture is being, kind of degraded, and it's being kind of, there's a lot of people out there right now that, they put out that are just like basically speaking garbage, and not saying that, there's a time and place for a party record, or there's a time and place for a conscious record, whatever, but it's like, when an industry is flooded with nothing but garbage, it's like that reflects on society. So, you got kids out there thinking it's cool to go kill people. You got kids out there thinking it's cool to just like overdose on Somalis or, any other kind of drug, whatever.
12 and pregnant.
And then, young kids, looking up to people, and they got to understand that your words are powerful. So, as a soul rebel, it's like we're protectors of a culture, We're preserving, it doesn't have to be old school or new school, but we're preserving what it was made to be and what it started out to be. And that's, that's a voice of the people. It's an outlet for the people to, get their points across. And hip hop's always been used for that. It started out like that. And that's what we are, just protectors of that, you know what I'm saying?
Are y'all from Moore, or you just from OKC, right?
I wasn't born here. We're all born from different places. He lived in Brooklyn. I'm from Seattle. Got another couple homies that grew up here in Midwest City, on the east side, south side, Texas. So, and it's like we all met here in Oklahoma somehow throughout our lives. And, so.
More, I guess it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's where we met. That's where the meeting was. Because I saw that video y'all did.
Yeah.
For for the tornado, the May 20th tornado.
Yeah, that
you
was
guys
our
had
house,
that video,
man.
that song. That shit was some deep shit right there.
Yeah, that was our house. Like,
so
me and Derek,
that was y'all's house?
Yeah, me and
okay,
Derek
go ahead
came
and speak
to,
on that.
me and Derek came to his house. We just had got a place, and that's where we made a lot of KOE. I know what it's like to just like have everything and then just lose it, you know.
I'm just ride around, I'm chilling. Ride around, I'm chilling. Ride around, I'm chilling. Just another day that I'm living. I'm just ride around, I'm chilling. Ride around, I'm chilling. Ride around, I'm chilling. Just another day that I'm living.
What does your names mean, individually?
I'm gonna be honest with you. John Tefik means absolutely nothing. Like,
all right,
so I literally just took my real name and threw a word Tefik that I made up on it. And here we are.
Resistance, what's that name mean?
Man, it was a name that I like picked out just a long time ago, like when I just was like first getting into rapping, and it just, I don't know, it just stuck with me, man. And like for me, it's like resist, and then I kind of like, you know, I got a lot of reggae influence, so I kind of wanted to just throw like, you know, some reggae type shit in there, so I just, you know, resist stuff.
So where's some places you guys perform? I think we had talked about the South by Southwest. Y'all did that gig.
Yeah, we did March. We did it in March. We did South by Southwest. You know, we played a couple Texas shows. When we first started, our first actual show was actually in Texas. Wasn't even here. And so we started out in Texas, and then like, you know, started doing local shows all around. Pretty much played every venue here in Oklahoma City, like in that area. So we just been grinding on as far as that goes.
How do you guys prepare for a show? Like, getting ready, how do you prepare? Y'all go over it, so you spit the verses and all that?
Yeah, you know, we rehearse a little bit, you know, it's like I always rehearse at my house, you know, before a show, you know, I'll reverse that week just to get my shit down correct, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, blaze up, you know, chill, get a little loose, just, you know, kick it, you know, yeah. You know, we don't really think about it too much, we like to perform so much, so it's just like second nature to us to get on that stage, because when we get at that stage, it's just like pure energy, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
we
the
get
jungle,
live,
man.
you know?
Just taking heads off after that.
Hell yeah, man. Getting the crowd involved and all that kind of shit.
Get high, jumping on stage, headbanging, freaking going crazy, wilding
People
out.
be feeling that too.
You know, some people be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? It's about to go down, but you know, it's like they see 6 dudes get up on stage, but everybody's just a great spitter, so like everybody got rhymes and everybody just comes hard with energy, and like, you know, all of our shows are just live with energy. Doesn't even matter how much.
Check us out, man.
What other local artists have you guys worked with?
Like, we worked with like JB. I've been trying to work with that fool Josh Salee. I mean, I really like that fool stuff. Mike Brown, one of my favorite artists to work with.
I worked with Original Flow, of course. You know, we're on a label with him. You know, he's also in the group Verbal Liberation Records. You know, that's
Noble Savage. Shout out Noble Savage.
Yeah, shout out
Can't
Noble
forget about
Savage.
Noble. It's dope. Agent Orange.
Beatty Man, Sean C.
Sean C.
Man, all kinds of people, you know what I'm saying?
What local artists would you want to work with? I know you mentioned Josh Salee. Are there any others that you would want to work with?
For me personally, I'm trying to work with JB. I haven't worked with him yet. He's a good friend of mine. It's just, you know, he's got a busy schedule as well, and so, but he's definitely an artist I would like to work with. You know, I haven't worked with Josh Salee. He has, but you know, that would be tight to work with them. Anybody from Paradigm is dope. You know, Mon's a homie that we met through doing shows, and you know, see him around, and I'd really like to work with him. You know, all the Black Top members, you know, Subject Grand, Continental Cut, Stutter Butter, you know, just shout out to all the homies, man. Like I wanna work with a lot of artists that I haven't got to yet. So
I'm trying to get everybody down here too, man. So
we need to make an Oklahoma Justice League, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Straight up.
It's like my man Star Force says, Oklahoma Hollywood. Shout out Star Force.
Yeah, Brian Sean, shout outs.
You know, I think I'm gonna put together a motherfucking mixtape with all my beats with all these dope ass artists. That's just the idea I'm putting out there, letting you motherfuckers know. Be ready. What are some of your influences?
Meek Mill. I've been listening to a lot of Meek Mill this month, like, cause I just like his gangster street, like Philly, just dirty swag. He has that
in your face type shit.
Yeah. His eyes be bulging out when he be spitting. He's one of those cats.
Yeah,
I motherfuckers be in the zone when they be spitting. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
a lot of underground cats too, man. Like, I mean, Lewis Logic, he's a dope cat. Like, I listen to him, and Flatbush Zombies. You know, I like stuff like that too.
For me, I like when I first, like one of the first influence I ever had really just to start spitting the way I do was Dead Prez and Immortal Technique. You know what I'm saying? And through them, it's like I got into the classic shit like, you know, the Wu-Tang Clan, Last Emperor, you know what I'm saying, Tupac, Biggie, you know, all them, you know, golden age hip-hop. And then through there, I just got into that, but then I also dig the trap shit too, like Pusha T right now. I've been bumping his shit, you know, Raider Clan, Denzel Curry, Nail, Space Ghost Perp. You know what I'm saying? I like the trap shit as well, and like, you know, I like some party shit too, you know what I'm saying? Like Kendrick Lamar, for example, you know, I really like his music. TDE in general is really good. They're doing big shit right now, so it's like, you know, just a hip hop culture right now in general.
So what made you guys rap in the first place? Like, what was the one thing that made you start rapping?
I got a ridiculous story, man. Like,
we got number time, player.
I was like 16, and I was like with my homie Lewis. Shout out Lewis.
Shout out
94th Street. But I was with him, and like I didn't have my license yet, and he had his license, and he was always driving me everywhere, and he was like, man, you have to either give me gas money or you have to like freestyle. He was like, one or the other.
And Lewis is the biggest hater that you ever meet, but he's the funniest dude. He's real as fuck, but he's like, he will hate on your ass. Like, he hated on my ass for so long, dude.
And he was dead serious. He like stopped in the middle of traffic, like, and like was like, no, like get out of my car. Like turned on his emergency lights, cause I was like, man, I'm not gonna rap for you, and I don't have any money, like. So, and he was like, well, alright, get out. I'm like, stop, like, what are you doing? So I just like had to rap.
First time I started rapping really was just like, man, I heard Dead Prez, and I heard the things they're talking about, and like, you know, I heard Immortal Technique. My friend showed me one of his records, and like it was the first time I was really into like punk rock, and like I was in a metal band, and I was going through all these different genres of music, and like, you know, I was doing actually pretty good, and being in a band, in a metal band, doing like, we toured, like we played shows every weekend and stuff, but it's just like music, my life, like it took me away from that. I wasn't really getting nothing from it as an artist, and I was always a vocalist and always a frontman. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna, you know, I really like this rap shit, you know, I'll start writing some poetry. So during math class, high school, just started not paying attention to math, like writing rhymes and shit, and writing poetry, and all my shit ended up coming out kind of social, conscious, you know, conscious music and conscious like words, and so I was like, and I just built upon that.
You said you lived in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Like,
Brooklyn,
did you grow up there? Or
I lived there till I was like 12, and then moved to Oklahoma, and then I've been going back and forth to see my family every Christmas, but I mean, that's my hometown. I love that place. I love the East Coast. I'm all about East Coast life. Like, you know, I love the South too. I love Oklahoma City too, but I always gotta give, you know, NYC a shout out.
Who y'all think are the top 5 MCs are in Oklahoma?
Dylon. Nah, top 5 MCs in
Not
Oklahoma.
in any particular order.
Man, you can't ask.
There's 6 people in this group, man.
I'm not even gonna answer that question.
Alright, that's fine.
You know what? In my mind, I'm the top MC.
Motherfucker, I'm
And
the
number
top
2
5.
MC is me.
Hell yeah.
And the 3rd MC is me.
Alright, well, what about in the game? Like, the full spectrum of hip hop. All time, top 5.
Damn, alright. Big L has to be on the list. I'm not sure the order yet, but it has to be on that list. Of course, you guys say Biggie and Tupac, but I feel like that's so generic. But man, they did it. They got the legacy, and they got like the bars. Who do you think for like?
Man, I couldn't. I'm gonna get this completely wrong, really, of how I feel. But if I could just name 5, like currently dead or alive, just that influenced me personally, it's definitely like Technique, Big Crit. You know what I'm saying? Just my camp. I'm just gonna put my camp in there, MilitantxMindz, because you know they've had my back. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like they got the potential to be legends. You know, in my eyes.
Right.
And so, you know, I support them, and then, you know, I'm saying, of course, like, you know, Biggie Smalls, freaking, and I'm just gonna put Tupac with Biggie Smalls because they legends, but like,
they're like red and blue version, man.
it's like it's like the list, you know, goes on definitely for sure. I couldn't name all my favorite artists. There's so many.
Yeah. What y'all got coming up next? Like,
I've been working on a little solo project on and off for 2 years that I think I'm probably gonna release it. I'm thinking January, beginning next year. It's called Culture Shock.
what else? What other big projects y'all got going on?
For me, like, and for the group, like, we're kind of all just kind of making music right now. I got an album that I'm working on. It's a solo album. It's untitled right now. It's just, you know, we got the production laid out for it, got the cover made for it, but it's just now it's like getting into it, making the songs and making the music. So that'll be coming out probably next year sometime.
Militant Minds.
That's pressed up.
Knowledge over everything, you know. Hit us up, man. You can get that online for free at MilitantxMindz.bandcamp.com. You know, check us out, man.
Or get that hard copy for $5.
Instagram, yeah, hard copy for $5. We got t-shirts as well, so hit us up.
This is my copy, motherfucker. What's y'all favorite song that you've done? Like, what song has meant the most to you?
Dude, you already know we gotta say Elevated, man.
I know, I was just gonna say that.
I was jamming Elevated before I came over. That motherfucker right
That shit
there.
go hard,
Yo,
bro.
that
You hear
the
me?
response.
Go get that motherfucker. I think that's on y'all's Reverb page, right?
It's on our all of our things. It's on our new album.
It's on the new album too. I'm
Yeah.
be jamming that shit going to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Why hasn't Oklahoma made it on the national music scene yet? What do you guys think the problem is?
I think that a lot of it, you know, locally is that, you know, people want to hate on each other, and people, you know, they don't want to hate to you on your face, you know what I'm saying, right in front of you. But, you know what I'm saying, people don't really support you, you know, and I think it's because the scene is young. But I think also it's like, you know, there's people out for themselves. And, you know, that's in hip hop. That's what it is. You know, that's people are gonna be out for themselves in the industry, whatever. But as a scene, it's like we need to come together. We need to unite, and we need to do whatever we can possible for each other.
And get people involved, man. Like, don't be afraid to get people involved. Like,
and reaching out instead of just, you know, being in your circle. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come out with some music that's gonna sweep the world. You know, it's just like the East Coast. They got hella artists, breeding grounds for just God MCs. You know what I'm saying? Flatbush itself. How many artists in just that Flatbush area in Brooklyn are coming out and making it to the top?
from all the boroughs, man.
Yeah.
It's just
like in the West Coast too. It's like,
out the gutter with bars.
People, you know, Big Crit, Mississippi, you know, David Banner and all them. It's like everybody's had their, you know, shot. Oklahoma's never been known for that. They're known for country music.
So what you guys got coming up next? What's next for Militant Minds?
Man, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? We got a show coming up November 19th at the Conservatory. More details soon. You can add our page, you know, at Facebook/MilitantxMindz. You know, follow me, Jonathan McMillan, Miguel Medina, Resista, Original Flow. You know, go like our pages for events, you know, updates. Add us on Instagram at MilitantxMindz with the Z. You know, add us on Twitter, same thing, MilitantxMindz with the Z1.
Don't forget that one. That's the important part.
And then to get all our music, you know, we're on Reverb Nation, MilitantxMindz. You know, MilitantxMindz.bandcamp.com. You can download our albums for free, album art and everything.
I sure appreciate y'all coming out, man. Y'all gonna bust a flow for us tonight?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna do Elevated up.
Studio
Oh, y'all gonna do that? All right.
Elevated.
I sure appreciate y'all coming out, man. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Now live from the motherfucking booth, Militant Minds.
Get a grip, don't slip, homie, open your pot. Seek the truth in your life, take a look at the signs. Elevated in the sky, militant in his prime. Once blind and confined through the lies many times. Put the money and the fame, can't fuck with these lames. Vision, explicit thoughts run through my brain. Gotta fight for your life, fight for the change. Liberators on the rise, bless up to the minds. Praise the most high, call me amigos. Room full of rebels, palm trees burning lethal. One time for my people, see the children of light rise over the evil. I sharp like an eagle, rise whip the penal. My words be illegal, spit from a spit. This knowledge I feed you, snakes in the grass, they seek to deceive you. Poison deceitful, root of all evil. It's all around today, can't believe you. Try to be peaceful, do what we need to. Got us laid back in the room, say she needs you. Put the past in my rear view. Still dreaming of them days laid back in this old school. Still the government tax and they blast you. Make arrests and harass you. Black flag on my casket, so rebel with passion. These rappers be acting along with the masses. Toast to your glasses, a sin that surpasses. Talk about shit your mind could have fathomed. This my militant anthem. Is this heaven on earth? So hard to imagine. Different dimensions we landed, elevated through spiritual patterns. Everyday conflicted, meditate, get lifted. Not far from the line in the door, but a rebel need to shine. Bless up to my God's closed eyes, free of mind. Fist up for the fall at one time. So much work, but not enough grind. So much love, but not enough signs. So much rhymes, but not enough lines. Everyday conflicted, meditate, get lifted. Not far from the line in the door, but a rebel need to shine. Bless up to my God's closed eyes, free of mind. Fist up for the fall at one time. So much work, but not enough grind. So much love, but not enough signs. So much rhymes, but not enough lines.
I just wanna live, wanna learn, but the devil, yeah, he want me to burn. I just wanna, it's me and her. Lay it down like a beat without a verse, but so much work and not enough time. Cause tomorrow ain't promised. So you can ride along or get out of my sight. Fuck about my office. Sorry if this comes off pretty standoffish, but I can't stand coffins. So when I'm dead and gone, put me in the urn and bury me in a garden. Is it pathetic that I'm apathetic to whether the world's really ended? Keep inhaling this medicine up in a nigga, forget it and just look ahead at this adrenaline rush. Move with the pendulum, right with the left hand, the penmanship crush. Effectively flush. Niggas who thinking they styling and shit, they be friending the dust. Pass me the Dutch. I don't write stick, but she do keep it pimpin'. She gripping the clutch. Audio crack, yeah, we whipping it up. These niggas is living, we living it up. Live through these lyrics, the passion is deep. Burn through the hash and the keep. Thrashing the beat, bodies that wrapped in the street. Now watch how they crack over heat. The pressure is on, yes sir, the pressure is on. The key to withstand is keep calm. Believe in your God and kill all your demons like Spawn. Kill all your demons like Spawn, nigga.
Everyday conflicted, meditate, get lifted. Not far from the line in the door, but a rebel need to shine. Bless up to my God's closed eyes, free of mind. Fist up for the fall at one time. So much work, but not enough grind. So much love, but not enough signs. So much rhymes, but not enough lines. Everyday conflicted, meditate, get lifted.